All right. Um, we're gonna put this up here just for the time being. Alrighty. What's going on, everybody? Just give me a moment. We're gonna get some stuff sorted out real quick. Let's see here. Oh man. Try turning this one on real quick. Not too bright. Okay. Alrighty. Alrighty. What's going on, everybody? Welcome in. You're like beat already today. We haven't even started. I do got some things I wanted to get done today. I wanted to re-spool a reel or two, so we'll probably do that. Let me see. I don't know. Today might be filled with some kind of random things. Honestly, we're a little bit tired today, for sure. I do know we're gonna start with this this Zebco. I have to re-spool this first. This doesn't have any line out on it right now, so we're gonna start with that. I'll probably be glad I did this after the fact. Welcome in, welcome those who just joined. How's it going? Welcome, welcome. I should probably go grab my tools for this, make life a little bit easier, but let's see. Oh yeah, I can already tell this is gonna be fun. when the line last shot off of this, it definitely tangled itself up on the inside. I was trying to find the start of the mono, but we're gonna have to get crafty. We're gonna have to go grab something small so we can get in there and start picking it out. Give me like 2 seconds. Go grab something. All right. Let's see. We got the old reliables for this exact thing. Now we just gotta see if we can find the actual start of it. Bam, just like that. Just like that. Check that out. So we got it right there. We got the start of it out. That was the problem we were having. When I got those tangled deep inside the reel, I just get an X-Acto knife and cut until you see the spool. Damn, you just waste the entire spool like that? You must have some money, fish boy. You must have that money. It was my fault though, 100%. When we were fishing last, we were throwing top water like we usually do with this, and I threw a topwater popper way too hard, and I'm pretty sure I frayed the line, and I like snapped the line on the inside, like coming out of the little guide part right there. It snapped right off clean. I never saw the popper again. But I'm just gonna, you can see right here as I'm pulling it out, you can see the little knots in it. They're coming out pretty quick though. There's not a bunch in there, so probably I'll pull the hell out of this until it keeps coming out, and then we'll just re-spool it like normal. Cause yeah, it was definitely tangled pretty far up in there. And I got the big one out. There's still a little one in there. This should be fine like that, honestly. And then we got that. Let's make sure that goes around there. Alright, cool. So we got to make sure. So the trick with these is, I don't know if you guys will even be able to see this. Here, let me just wrap it around again. So if you're using a spin cast, you want to make sure you're pulling it. So if it's getting turned, I'm pulling the slack towards me, and you'll pull it in, and then it'll go around that, and then that's what you're going to keep it held on. So you just make sure that it stays on like that. You'll just kind of like use your finger to pinch it. So now I'm holding it. You can see that I got the line like around the little button right there. Let's make sure I can actually get this back through. Alright. Get all that slack that I made until I get to the end. Somewhere, wherever the end is. Hello? Oh god. There it is. I'm like in a dark room right now. It looks bright for you guys, but for me it's pretty dark, so I can't see nothing. Should probably keep it a little bit brighter in here, but make sure we don't lose the end. Alright. Go ahead and shove that through. keep it going. I just have it sitting on the floor right now, and I'm pulling all of the line through the top of the cone. Alright, cone just got back to the top. Now that we got it there, we'll make sure we kept that pulled on. And I do need to make sure I don't tangle that up real quick. Make sure it's still on there. Nope, that is backwards. Hold on, give me a sec. Make sure I put it the right way. And I still got it on. Fuck. Hold on, I'll show you. I hate when the logo is like, oh, I don't like when it's on the side like that. I have to have it like dead center how it came, you know. There we go. Alright, cool beans. Check that out. Let's just see. Alright, so I'm just gonna hold it up a little bit, try and keep the knots and stuff out. We're just gonna start respooling it. I'll back up a little bit since you guys can't really see. Make sure we're not like stepping on it and stuff. Wet my fingers a little bit. I'm like straight rug burning my fingers right now too. Oh yeah, see, I might as well cut that off. I can feel it. I still have frayed line right here. The rest of it didn't feel too bad, but like right here at the end, I can literally put my finger on it right there. I don't even know if the camera would pick it up. Here, let me see. See if you guys can see it. I don't think it'll pick it up at all. No, it definitely won't. It's like right at the end of it. There's like an almost split in half piece, like right there where my finger's at. It's like bad. It feels like sandpaper in between my fingertips. That's funny. Alright, let's go ahead and put the rod back together just so we don't gotta worry about whacking nothing, and then we'll put the line back through and we'll put a lure on it just for the time being. Alright, there we go. Alright. Some more line. Stand up for these last two because I'm a short head. Alright, let's see. Alright, cool beans. Alright, you guys see it? It's all done up now. I'm just gonna leave this sit right there for a second, and then we're gonna grab the tackle bag. We'll find something to put on there just so we can keep it tied up. We've got to worry about the line going back through. Let's see what we want to put on. That's a good question. For the time being, just because it's simple, I think I'm just gonna put like a topwater frog on it or something, or I'll put a Senko on. What do you guys think? Weightless wacky worm? Weightless Texas rig wacky worm? Yeah, is that what we should put on? Alright. Let's go with this for just a second. Make sure that gets held there. Alright, let me move this before I mess myself up on it. Cut off this old knot. Alright, we're gonna pull it up and get the hook pulled up and out just so I can get a knot tied on it. Yeah, you're a savage, fish boy. I'm not gonna lie, I couldn't do that. Just straight cut the line off entirely. I'm sure if I had a bait caster, like if I used a like an actual bait caster, I probably would. It would probably infuriate me. Alright, there we go. Stand up for a sec so I can get this tied off without my rod falling. So you guys got any plans? I remember somebody the other day was telling me they got a IRL fishing trip planned out. I was kind of jealous. Alright. Keep the back end of that. Go ahead and lick the line a little bit. Nothing ever wrong with giving it a little lick. That's what she said. Make sure. Alright, so we haven't tightened it completely yet, so I'll show you guys. Whenever you're doing your knots, always make sure that your clinch knot that you're using goes on top of whatever it is that you're tightening. See that you don't want it to get mixed up. You want to make sure that it's even all the way. It should make a nice flat-sided edge. So if you start like wrapping your knots on top of each other and tangling them, it'll tear your line. You won't have the max line weight for the knot. Just make sure you guys are tying your knots patiently. Sometimes I'll tie them too quick while I'm out, and I'll go to throw it, and the lure will snap right off on the knot, and for tying it too quick while it's dry. Especially if you're using anything under 10 pound. If you're like me and you're fishing for smaller fish. Because I don't think I have anything bigger than a 12-pound test on any of my rods and reels. Just because I'm not worried about going over that weight. Alright. Now all we do, we're going to take our little wacky worm friend. I'll slide him back on up over that, and bam, good to go. And we got the Texas rig. So that's good then. We got the Zebco good to go. I'll whack you guys with them. Whack you guys with my wacky worm. I'm gonna knock my stream camera down. Watch. You guys are about to see my camera go. Let me chill out a little bit. Alrighty. Actually, I should probably pull a little bit more of that out. I can hook it back on. Alright, well, cool beans. Zebco is good to go. Oh yeah, you guys want to see I found another lure when I was out last time as well. I didn't have anything to hold it while I was walking back from the bank that I found it on. But check this out. I found I don't even know how old this is either. It looks like it was sitting out there a while too. Give me a sec. Show you guys. Check this thing out. I don't know how long this was outside for, but you got a fishing tournament soon? Sweet. Are you doing like IRL fishing tournament, Fish Boy, or are you doing like in game? Yeah, check this out. It's like a top water swim bait now. Obviously, you can see that it had the spot right here for the fin coming off the front, and it was supposed to be a shallow crankbait, but somebody purposely broke the tip off of it. Like it looks like they snapped it, and now it's a top water. It's like a top water swim bait. It's really weird. It's really weird. I don't know what they were doing with it or why somebody would purposely break that the way that they did, but yeah, I mean, you can see that it's just entirely missing. It's like sheared off, you know what I mean? I don't know who did that, but yeah, I kept it on here though, because the next time I went out, I planned on using it. I don't know if that's still the case. I don't think I'm going to, but IRL, what are you going to do a tournament for? What kind of fish? We are going to cut this off though, because it's got the treble hooks on it, and I'd like to not mess myself up with those the next time I'm moving the rods around. So we are going to replace that as well. Cut the little knot off the end of this. Alright. I don't know what I'm going to put on this yet. I think I'm going to put the frog on this, just so I keep the hooks out of the way. I'm not worried about poking myself with the bigger hooks on the frog. Go put the frog on. I still haven't caught anything on this either. I would love to. Those hooks look like they would do a great job of catching something, but who knows? I don't really have a lot of lily pads in my area, so bass in your neighborhood ponds. Don't know how it's supposed to be a tournament. That's why we need to get a boat. We need to get a boat series done. If we could do a boat rebuild, I would start fishing my local lake and do their tournaments as well. I don't think I would do any other crappie tournaments because I'm going to be completely honest, I'm not a great crappie fisherman or a crappie angler, if you will. Like I'm like okay at catching bass, I feel like. Like maybe I wouldn't get my ass handed to me, but I feel like I would want a boat if I'm going to do those kinds of tournaments. Especially since they hold so many of them too. They hold like 2 to 4 monthly, which is crazy. During spawn season and pre-spawn and stuff. It's just wild to me. There's so many people that wanna do angling now that like it's kind of like anything else that I guess you would kind of like classify as a hobby now, you know what I mean? Like it's not on the same scale as hunting, if that makes sense. Like people have kind of glorified fishing the last couple of years as a hobby. It's really hard to catch crappie from the bank. Yeah, it depends on how you're crappie fishing. Most of my crappie fishing I only do at nighttime at the marina. There's a pretty decent sized marina at the lake, so that's usually your best bet if you're trying to crappie fish. Usually going going for like underwater embankment coverings and stuff, like the pillars for the docks and stuff. They love to hide behind that kind of cover. Gotta go. All good, Fish Boy. Good luck with your tournament, bro. Let us know how that goes when you're done with it, alright? Alright, cool. Well, Froggy's on there. We're good with Mr. Frog. Let's go ahead and get that tightened up so it's out the way. I don't even think I showed you guys. I was telling you guys that I tried fishing with a with the chatterbait, and it did not work so well. I was trying my damn hardest, guys. I don't know how the hell people say they catch things on a chatterbait. I tried, and boy, let me tell you, easier said than done. Easier said than done. This bad boy right here, I didn't get jack diddly squat on this thing. It was a chartreuse with a, I put like a realistic style sunfish swimmer on there, and I still didn't get nothing. I was using like actual trailers. I was using shads. I had like coffee scented super shads. I wasn't getting bites on any of it. I tried fishing like deep column and mid column. I wasn't getting nothing. So, appraise to those who can fish with chatterbaits, because I tried. You guys are built different. On God, y'all are built different. I'd rather fish with a bobber and go catfishing than I would than I would try and use a chatterbait again. That's for sure. For sure. That was gonna be the death of me when I was doing that. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and put him back though. Yeah, so this is that one that we found while I went swimming for my top water last time we were out. Again, I still have no idea why somebody would purposely shear off the little dive fin on the front of it. They turned it in to like a top water swim bait, like a top water walker, if you will, I guess. Yeah, it'd be like a walker kind of. We're gonna put him up though. And check this out too. This is the other one that I found. Anybody who wasn't here yesterday, I found this while I went swimming too. Let me get the hook out of his face. Yeah, check that out. The big old crankbait. I'm not a big crankbait person, but it's still cool. At one point, you can tell that it was shiny. It's not very shiny anymore from how long it probably sat in that water. I was showing you guys too, for any of the OGs out there that have been fishing for a while. Y'all know what this is. Little chatterbug. It's a jitterbug, but a little top water. It just swims around, waggling around like that. A little single treble on it. Pretty cool. Alright, let's go ahead and put those up. Done with that. We are done with that. Gotta make sure we get our boxes put up and stuff. It's good to stay organized. Ooh. I thought about getting some catfishing equipment. Ooh, I found out there are some pretty decent channel cat in my god damn, this shirt, I wanna roll. There are some pretty decent channel cat in the lake that I fish. Found that out. So if we wanted to, we could definitely do that. You get like a slip rig set up for channel. see. Who knows? Let me see. Yeah, those three are situated. My other ones are fine just sitting there, honestly. I don't need to worry about those. Show you guys my other two sitting here. They're hella old. Hella old. Yeah, these things are hella old. These are the ones that I don't. I haven't even cleaned these. I'm sure you can see, but that's like 10 plus years of grime and dirt sitting on these two. I keep these put up though. I don't fish with those anymore. They kind of just sit there, which is rather unfortunate, but oh. Alrighty. We'll situate ourselves. I think at some point I'd also like to we might do a live stream of us like going out as well, because we're gonna need some fishing stuff at some point too before we go out next. We're gonna need some more line. We're gonna need barrel swivels. We'll need slider weights, since we were talking about doing a little catfishing thing. And what else are we gonna need? I need more topwater stuff. When we were out last time, we lost both of my last topwater poppers. Gonna need to pick up a few more. I use really cheap poppers though. They're like $2.50 a piece. It's like $5 for two of them. I shouldn't have to worry about that too much. Think about what we should do next. Get some more stuff done, probably. going on? Welcome to those who just joined. How you doing? Welcome, welcome. We're just getting some stuff sorted real quick, figuring out what we're doing next. What's going on, adventurers? Welcome in. You missed the fun part of the stream, man. We spent the last like 30 or 40 minutes taking care of some fishing stuff. We went ahead and I'll show you the progress we made so far today. Give me a second. So we went ahead and we re-spooled the Zepco, and then we also went ahead and we re-guided the line on the 7-footer. We went ahead and re-spooled the Zepco and got it tied up with some stuff. That's what we were doing earlier. Spent our first 30 minutes doing that. Today is definitely a tired stream for sure. We're chilling out today, just hanging out. Kind of getting some things done. Did I buy the baby popping perch? No, I don't know what you're talking about, baby popping perch. I haven't gone out and done any fishing shopping yet. We were actually thinking about doing that on the live stream. I don't have a very big selection of shopping for fishing equipment. It's pretty much just the Walmart aisle that we have. It's about all we have here, so I don't even know if I'd be able to find that in the store, I'm going to be honest with you. I do need to go get some more topwater poppers, though. I was just mentioning that a little while ago. We lost our last 2 that we had while we were out at the lake. We got to go get more. But we use cheap poppers, so they're only like $2 a piece. We could go get a couple of them. I don't know, honestly, we might do that here in like an hour and a half when my girlfriend gets off of work. Maybe I'll drag her out with me as my little cameraman, and maybe we'll go shop for some stuff, because I do need some things. I need some odds and ends. And I also want to go and look. We were thinking, so I had a pretty cool video idea for a first video on the IRL channel that we want to get started. And I don't know exactly when this will get filmed. Don't quote my words or nothing, but we were thinking about doing a fishing challenge, like an under 50 or like an under 100 or whatever the budget tier list is gonna be for that. You know what I mean? And then we'll give ourselves a challenge or 2 during that. Obviously, we'll see what kind of kit we could go buy for a certain amount. See what we could catch with it. I think that'd be pretty fun. Try and see the struggles of only getting a $50 fishing loadout and seeing what you can get with that tackle. I think that would make for some entertaining video. So that's coming up. Definitely keep eyes peeled for info on that. We'll be sorting that out soon. There's a bunch of things that I want to do, but we're not quite there to do them yet, so we're talking about the boat thing, we're talking about the fishing content, we're talking about the challenge videos, talking about the gaming stuff. We got a lot that we want to do. I still want to be able to stream onto PC, of course, so that way we can do all the PC games. Gotta go, be back in like 30 minutes. Yeah, all good. We will be here, adventurers. We will be here. Who do we still got in the chat right now? Who is that hanging out with us? We got somebody in here still? What's going on, whoever that is, creeping and crawling? That'd be really sad if it was only the Nightbot. Oh god. Oh, it probably is too. It's probably Nightbot just chilling. Oh man. I'm beat like a fish today. Holy. Oh man. Crepes, crepes, crepes. Ooh, later. Excuse me. Holy moly. Alrighty. Let's get ourselves sorted out here. What's going on? Welcome in, by the way. How's it going? We're figuring out what we're doing next. I want to get some things done IRL. There's some stuff I got to get done. We're also thinking about possibly streaming today, going out to get some things. Might take a trip to Wally Land to go get some fishing stuff. We'll see. We might do that here in like an hour and 15. Probably around 11 or so. I don't know if you guys would be interested in that. A little tag-along journey down to the fishing section. Who knows? Who knows? Excuse me. You know, I thought about that. Would that be an interesting idea? So the video idea was to do a budget challenge on a tackle loadout with the rod, the reel, the line, and your bait slash lure and stuff. I wanted to do all of that in a video style idea, but do you guys think that it would be possible to do that in a live stream? Like just completely raw and uncut. I know it would the live stream for fishing the stuff would have to be separated obviously cuz there's no way we make the trip to the store and then magically appear at the lake for the entire day too, but for the actual part of getting the things and setting the things up and like acquiring everything together, you know, we could do that all in one live stream for sure. I feel like that would be pretty cool. Yeah, that'd be a pretty good idea. I'm planning out in my head how we're gonna do this because I know today we wanted to go out, so get certain things today, or we can just do like an entire thing. Dun, dun, dun. Let's see here. You know, I think that's probably that's gonna be what we do. I think so. I think so. Yeah. We're gonna start sorting that out so we can get that done. Like we'll cut it into a video as well, but it's gonna be a live stream for sure. Let's see. All right. Bam. Alrighty. Well, that kind of sorts that out then. I got that planned out then, so we can do that. We're making sure our little camera, our little camera girl's ready. Since we'll be using her if we're gonna be out and about places, she'll be She'll be recording for us. Yeah, so I think that's gonna be the thing. The only like prerequisite is we need to figure out the budget for the challenge, right? We need different budgets for everything. I feel like somewhere like either 50 or 100 is a reasonable place to start because you think your like basic tackle and then your line and then your rod and reel. Obviously, it's going to be at a Walmart, so Walmart does have pretty budget rods and reels, but start at like a basic one, and then you can either go up or down from there. Ugh, we're already about empty on the G Fuel for the morning. Holy moly. That's about it in that cup. What's going on? Welcome in. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome those who just joined. What's going on? And we're just figuring some things out for later. So we have our next stream idea for sure. It'll either be today or it'll be tomorrow on our day off. So we're gonna do a it's gonna be like the videos, but we're gonna completely live stream it through, and then whatever makes it through, you know, will get cut and then put into a full-size video. And that'll either be something that just goes on this channel, or it'll be something that we like clip and cut out and then fully put into a new video for the new channel. For the vlog style, the IRL stuff, so we'll see. That's the goal. We just need to figure out what our budget for that video is going to be. What's our tackle budget going to be for the rod, reel, line, all of the lures and stuff. And then once we figure that out, we're pretty much good. Like I said, it's a Walmart, obviously, so it can't be that hard to figure out the budget we're doing for it. Obviously, we can do multiple different live streams on different budgets. I was thinking we start like middle range. We start in like the 100 range, and then, you know, if we want to go lower, we could do a 50 or a 25 or something crazy like that. And then if we want to go higher, obviously we could do like an online ordering thing, like what kind of setup could you get with $300 on Amazon or on like an actual tackle warehouse style store, who knows. Got future possibilities for that as well. We could extend that into future live streams and videos. So here in probably like an hour on the dot, pretty much, in like an hour and a half, we'll be sorting out that. We'll probably start the live stream for that. We'll do the heading out, because I got to get odds and ends anyways. I'd like to re-spool some of my reels with some braided line. Now that I live in Arizona, I'm finding out that the super far southwest where I'm at is really bad for plastic-based line. I think braid would probably do me better, since I'm going to be changing it every season or two anyways. It gets so damn hot out here, and it's like dry heat, that when I'm fishing I can tell that the which one is it? Right here, the Zepco that we bought not too long ago is like a little present for ourselves, is already starting to like dry rot ever so slightly, because it's the plastic-based monofilament or whatever whatever the material is they use, nylon or whatever that crap is. Either or, I'm not a fan of it. It wasn't so bad on the East Coast where I was born and raised, but now that we're over on the Southwest, we I think we need to make some adjustments. It's not horrible, but it's not good. And between the fraying and everything else that we were dealing with just on the first 2 and 3 times that we were out fishing on that lake, I don't know if that's something we want to deal with. So I think we're gonna move to braid for sure. Even between like the line memory and everything else, since I've been bass fishing a lot more recently. I don't mind it so much with the bobber on the line, but with the bass, I think I I think I want to make the transition into a braid for everything if I can. I'll keep the fluoro that I have on my two little ugly sticks. They're pretty much identical. There's nothing different between the two besides the actual hook itself that I'm using on it. But both these are 5.5 foot ugly sticks, and these run 8 pound fluoro, and they have bobbers on them. So I either use these for crappie or bluegill, depending on whichever one, you know, it'll work for either. It does the job fine. Dude, I told you guys, still want to use this too. Just give me the day. We're gonna take this out when we go out next, and that little it's a micro bullet spinner and a chartreuse. It's like a the greenish yellow and black, the little fuzzy tail on the back. I'm gonna catch something on this too. And the thing is dinky too. It's like a like an 1/8 ounce, so it's not very heavy at all. I want to catch a bass on that. I think that'd be hilarious. Not with that lure on it, but I want to catch a bass at some point just to say I caught a bass on a dock runner rod. It's like people who've caught like massive saltwater panfish on the Barbie rods and the little Dock Demon. Dock Demon's been out forever. Who we got chilling out in here right now? What's going on, by the way? I don't know if I said what's up to you when you joined or not. We're kind of just running around, spacing time out till we're ready to head out. Got about an hour to kick around chicken. I am curious. I want to look at the max lure weight on one of those rods I have sitting back there, specifically the Rudy rod sitting in the middle with the wood handle. It's the one right there. I want to take a look at that to see what the max lure weight on that is, because we were thinking about trying to catfish the next time we were out, but we need to use a slip setup, and I've never rigged like a Carolina slip setup or anything for catfishing. And I don't even know if the biggest rod that I have over there is big enough for catfishing, like just to try using it as a bottom rod for a little bit, you know? I know the recovery on the reel and a few other things is fine. I'm not really worried about that. The max drag is like 20 some odd pounds plus, but I'd like to see if that rod would work for catfishing. I have like little to no intuition whatsoever when it comes to catfishing. I know a lot of people are just throw octopus hook out with liver chunks or chicken chunks and you're solid, but I think the next time we go out to the lake I would like to get a little channel rig set up just so we can try. I've never caught a catfish before, so there's always time to learn, right? All these people out here I hear talking about pulling out some 40 plus pounders. Actually, matter of fact, interesting note to start on with that. One of the guys that I used to do nitro RC racing with, I don't know if you guys know much about RC stuff. I used to race nitromethane cars, and one of the dudes that has a track in his backyard on a few acres of property that I used to hang out with, his name is Chris. He I'm pretty sure he was in the state picture that they use for the lake that I fish at, because he caught like a 40, 42 or 43 pound flathead catfish right off of the bank line at one of the lakes that I fish at, which I thought was crazy. I've seen him with, like literal fish lines full of crappie and stuff, just holding off the lines with like 10 on each line dangling, but I've never seen the dude with the catfish that big before. I didn't even know he was that into fishing. The catfish looks crazy though, dude. You should see it. Hold on, I'll show you guys the picture that I saw in his image that he has on it. It's crazy. I gotta show you guys. When I saw it though, I was like, I didn't realize it was him at first, you know what I mean? It took me a second to realize, but it's impressive. He's like right on the front page too, and I didn't even realize it was him. But check that out. Let me see if I can get the here, let me try and move some of that light so it's not as filtered out. You guys see that? I know I kind of have to turn it for you to be able to see it, but he's like on the front page of the Arizona State Park page. It's huge. Like that catfish is 40 some pounds. Crazy. Crazy to me. I've never even held a catfish in my hands, like an alive catfish that is. So I feel like that would be pretty entertaining. I want to check that out real quick though, see if this would even be big enough. See without whacking it up on the roof. Let's check. Without breaking shit. Yeah, see, I don't know about that because it's only rated for 4 to 12 pound because it's a light action. So it's only rated for up to 12 pounds, and it's up to 3/8 ounce on the lure. So do you guys think that that would work for catfishing? For like medium-sized channel cat? I don't think a 12-pound rod is enough, is it? You're gonna like go to pull on the catfish, you're gonna go to start reeling it in, and your rod's gonna be like this, dude. It's gonna be like a limp schmeat in the morning. Because that's how the Zepco is. That Zepco is only a 6 foot rod, and the last largemouth that I was catching, and the bass that made me lose my topwater bait when I lost my second one. Um, Dude, he had my Zepco bent like this, dude. My Zepco was hating life. I told you that was only like a 3 or 3.5 something pound bass. That wasn't that big. So I definitely need to invest in some medium heavies. I see all the YouTubers talking about how great medium heavy is, but I've never fished on it. I've only ever fished medium or medium light. Maybe that's why I'm not catching the big boys though. Maybe I need to be fishing mediums, medium heavy. Fish some big boy rods. I'm just short as hell. Y'all don't understand. I'm like 5'6" in real life, so 7 foot rod for me is like it's like a baby holding a 5'5" rod, or a 6 footer or a 6'5". It's like watching Boss Baby walking around with his briefcase, dude. But yeah, here, let me show you guys real quick. So this, for example, the Rudy rod. Yeah, look at that. This, I know you guys can't really see for comparison, but this rod is like towering over me, you know what I mean? Like it's ending all the way down here, so when I put it up next to me, just a 6.5 foot rod is like, dude, towering over me. When I hold this rod in my hand and I'm sitting there like going and doing my things, I go cast out with it and I'm holding it, you know what I mean? I'm like trying to not whack myself as I'm shaking this. I'm like hitting myself with the back end of it, you know what I mean? It's like poking way back past me. It's horrible. I need like custom rods with cut handles on it, basically, is what I'm saying. I'm so short that I need to like literally chop the bottom fucking 5 inches of the handle off. I'm like very disproportionated in my body size. I'm built like an Oompa Loompa, y'all. It's bad. A 22-year-old built like I'm 12. It's rough. Who we got chilling in here, by the way? What's up, y'all? Y'all over here dead silent, just lurking. Hey, y'all are allowed to talk, by the way. Feel free. We're in here just chatting it up. Like getting to talk with everyone. Let's see what time we got. 10:15. Still pretty early. We do need to make some more G Fuel, though. We're like running out of energy, and we're only an hour and a half in. We're gonna go ahead and fill this cup up real quick. Leave that right there. Alright. We're gonna do. This is what we're gonna rock with right now. We're gonna do. We got a bunch to pick from. We're gonna do Shiny Splash. It's blueberry lemonade. This sounds pretty good right now. It's blueberry lemonade. Alright. Now the goal is to not get my soaking wet hand inside of this straight powder. If I can ever find my scoop. It's always the hardest part. Every time you open the G Fuel, the hardest part is trying to get that scoop out. You see it right there in the corner? Trying to get that out without absolutely soaking the powder with your wet hands. Since you obviously just filled a cup with water and ice. That does not make it easy. Oh yeah, look at that. Perfect scoops. No, that's not perfect. Hold on, let me give you all the perfect scoop real quick. But to any person who doesn't drink this, they would think I was a crackhead right now. Seriously. I'm like over here tapping my powder and shit, you know what I mean? I'm about to just... Oh gosh. To any functioning human brain, this looks really bad. I'm just over here tapping my powder up on the line, you know what I mean? Like Alright, that's about as perfect of a scoop as we're getting though. I know you guys can't even see it, the washed horrible light, but alright. Yeah, that's what we're drinking right now. This is almost empty, by the way. I need to get another one. Like, I obsessively drank this entire tub of Shiny Splash. Blueberry lemonade is surprisingly good. Surprisingly good. What's going on, everybody? And what's up to those that just joined? How you guys doing today? Just chilling out right now. Getting things settled before we start our live stream. We're going to go out today and start a challenge video. But we're doing it different. We're not basic bitches, alright? Instead of doing the whole little, oh, we're gonna go to Walmart and get the fishing pole and put a clearance tag on it and make it under $50. We're gonna really go to Walmart. We're gonna live stream it, no cuts, no BS, and we're gonna do a budget tackle challenge, and we're gonna see what we can put together with a certain budget. And then whatever we get from our cut video and stuff, or like whatever we cut from the live stream, we'll put together into a video, you know what I mean? But we're not BSing nobody. We're gonna legit go into the store live with everybody watching, and we're gonna see what kind of options you would have as your standard small town angler. You know what I mean? Because I am by no means a professional angler, but I'm not gonna sit there and lie to your face, because half of these videos I see, people are like throwing fake stickers on the rod, or they find some magical clearance rod that you would never see at your local store, you know what I mean? But yeah, we're not going to 5 different stores to find the best thing that we could possibly have found. We're gonna go to our one store, because that's what we have, and that's what your standard person is gonna do, right? They're gonna go to one store and buy everything that they need, and then we'll see what we can do. Obviously, it'll be in a separate live stream and stuff, in a separate video. But after we do our stream where we come back and set everything up, we'll obviously have we'll have a lake day where we go out, we fish everything, you know, we see what we can catch for the day. See what that budget kind of afforded us in terms of opportunity catching things, you know. I'm sure there's going to be some struggles along the way. Like I said, I'm by no means a professional angler, but you know, I like to go out and fish, so if I can catch bass with $30 worth of stuff, we'll find out, you know. We'll do a bunch of different tiers for the budget. Alright, give me like 2 seconds, guys. I'm gonna go use the restroom real quick, and then we'll come back. We'll probably play some Fishing Planet for like 30-40 minutes, just so we can pass some time. I appreciate everybody who just stopped by, though. Make sure you guys say what's up if you want to. In here just chatting and stuff. In here hanging out. If you guys want to chat, feel free. Alright, we're live. What's going on, everybody? We're alive. Barely alive, but we're alive. The toilet almost got me. Oh, I'm excited. Video later should be fun. / live stream, whatever you want to call it. Let's go put our camera over on the side so that way you guys can actually see us playing. Alright, I don't want to waste the money. We're on the free-to-play account right now, so we don't we don't necessarily have the option to just do whatever we want because we're not on the main account. So for the time being, we're not gonna waste money. We're just gonna go to Lone Star. We'll fish for some bass and some other things with the spoon. We'll just mess around for a little bit because if we go to St. Croix right now with the amount of money we have, the only option we have is to stay there multiple days. It's like an hour or two worth to get our money back, so for the time being, we will refrain from spending our money. Till we're ready to spend a few hours doing that. I haven't used this narrow spoon on Lone Star in a while. I don't even usually fish at Lone Star anymore. Maybe we need to go buy a cheap little bass rig or something real quick. Actually, now that I think about it too, hold on. Give me 2 seconds actually, as a matter of fact. We have bottom rods now, don't we? Or are they floats? They're floats. We can definitely still use those though. Hold on, give me a sec. We're gonna do some catfishing. I forgot we do have those rods actually. I know somebody was curious a few days ago when we were streaming. They were asking about channel catfish at They were asking about the channel cats. Oh yeah, we need to repair this. Well, okay. We should have just repaired everything, honestly. I didn't realize most of my stuff was that bad. That's rough. What was I using? Braid. I feel like barbless hook 5 is too big. They're not that big there, so we're gonna go slightly smaller on the hook. Just thinking what size. Number 3. It's a good median. And then for the bait, we're definitely gonna have to buy some. Let's use medium cut bait. Should get us a decent amount of fish with 20. And then for this, we're gonna max this out. Alright. Now then, while we're here, let's see. Where are... Oh, literally, I'm on it. Adieu. It's funny. Let's buy... quarter-ounce white. Let's buy a craw or something to put on the back. There's a white nymphs. Cool, look at that. Guess it didn't get put into my thing. Oh, hey, check that out. Hold on. Oh, good enough. Cool. We got a few things to fish with. Should be fun then. Alrighty. Let's see here. And looking for a certain spot. What's going on, everybody? Welcome to those that just joined. How you guys doing? We'll try right here first. Alrighty. And then we're right over here at the value spin. We'll go ahead and chuck it out there. See if we can get this bass jig do some work for us. Oh, or we'll catch some pond lily on the way. Who knows? We got something on there. A little grass pickerel. Yeah, there we go. Got a little bait coin for that. What platform are we playing on? We're on the PS5 right now. Our main account and this account, the free to play, are both on the PS5. What's going on, Curtis? Welcome in, by the way. How you doing? Play on PC. Yeah, we got a few people that watch daily that play on the PC. We have a PC account as well. We just don't stream off of that. We haven't done the PC streaming yet. It's in the future list of to dos. It's on our to do list. We'd like to get on the PC again. I like the PC better, but I like the PC port better for it because they have graphics adjustments on Steam. That account on PC though is from like 2015, so it's pretty inactive to say the least. Not much going on with that account. It's only like level 30 or 40 or something. Our free to play has only been active for like a month. We don't play on it every day. I keep having something nibble this, but he's not taking it. You play the ocean update yet, Curtis? Do any of the Japan boats? Yeah. What level are you on your PC account? You max level yet? We're still working towards that on our main. Hit 86 this morning. Nice. Yeah, we have like 2 days left on our ocean pack. I didn't even think about it because we've been going back and forth between different games and two different accounts. We have like 200 hours right about on the main account though. That account's been active for like 2 months now. Kind of off and on playing on the main account. I think we're 78 or 79, something like that. We did free to play 1 through 50, pretty much up until we passed the sturgeon grind at San Joaquin. Moved on to Congo. So right after the ocean update came out. I'm excited though. I'm waiting on more boats and stuff. I want to see more maps with different species. Yeah, I'm gonna try to hit 87 tonight. I was doing that for like a week and a half where I just sat down for 7 or 8 hours a day Congo grinding, trying to do my Nile perch and stuff. But dude, it gets exhausting. Just from level 80 to 90, it's like 11 and a half mil. It's a lot of XP. Once you hit the late 70s, 80s, you get like really slumped out, dude. You start to hit that point. You feel like you're fish purging. Better line at 87. See, I can't even buy the ocean stuff yet. I hit my slump rate at like 78. I started getting real tired of just doing fish, fish, fish on Nile. I didn't even care about getting the ocean stuff. I'm gonna be real. Maybe I should though. I probably should because some of the equipment you get is way better for sure. Way better. Oh, we don't even have a license. Forgot to buy one before we came. Yeah. What level were you when the ocean update came out? Like, are you a newish player, or have you had your account since before they brought the update out? Did you start out at a pretty decent level when the update came around? No, you were like 20. Okay, so pretty fresh as well. Because it's crazy. People on FP are nuts, dude. Look at that. Global weekly XP. I mean, I'm sure some of these people are even people doing like videos and stuff too. Let me see. I mean, I don't personally know anyone off the top of this. Let me look. Still nuts. Oh my god. Yeah, that's insane how people are even doing this. I don't understand. Dude has 19 million XP in a single week. Just think about that. Just let that process. That's like literally enough to bring you from level 1 over level 90 like entirely basically. Like this dude started on level 80 or whatever the level was that you could start max when the update came out, and this dude has 362 competitive levels on top of that. Don't they start stacking after you get max level? Like this dude's got 460. Like that's nuts, dude. That is nuts. They've done max level over fucking 3 and 4 times. It's crazy. Oh no, not for me. I can say that. Legit, look at the amount of uniques too. 7,000 uniques, 13,000 uniques. That's hitting crazy numbers. We're definitely not hitting them kind of numbers. Is there a way to check my weekly? That's crazy. Look at that. Rank 1,900. Dude, that makes me want to cry. Oh, that's crazy though. 25,000 uniques. It's nuts. That is nuts. Like, that's a new world of sweaty right there. I'm not even gonna lie. That is a new world right there of sweat. Yeah, that's crazy. Even all these people in like top 30. Look at their rankings. That's nuts. Also, we're getting straight spooned on these catfish over here. We just like not in the right area. That's why I hate Lone Star. I feel like there are literally no fish in this pond. Go over to Everglades, you're like literally catching too many bass. Try a little hole over there on the corner, but we're getting robbed right now. So how interesting did that idea sound from earlier? I don't know who all was here for that, but we were talking about doing a an IRL stream, like just fully off the game and stuff. And we wanted to do a budget fishing challenge, but instead of like I know everybody's seen those videos at some point, even if you weren't curious, you like looked into it, you know, because you saw it at some point in time. I feel like all those videos were kind of BS'd because people went into somewhere and didn't find something they liked, so then drove, 40 plus minutes or however long they went out of their way to get like the best possible thing they could have gotten, you know what I mean? And for me personally, I thought that was ridiculous because I live in a place where there's one store that I can go purchase fishing equipment from, and it's a single aisle out of a Walmart, you know what I mean? So I thought that it would be cool if we went and did that budget challenge, but then, kind of like took out the entire like, oh, I'm going to video edit this and kind of like fake it till we get what we're looking for, And I just want to straight live stream the trip there. I want to live stream us trying to pick out whatever it is inside of that budget we're trying to fit for the rod, the reel, the line, the lure and everything. And then I want to come back, get it all set up. We'll review it and see what our opinion is on it and what we think is going to be possible with all of it. And then we could do a separate live stream and then cut that second live stream and do a separate video of us going and fishing and everything with it, us using everything. I just thought it'd be cool to do like a live streamer take on the budget challenge. I feel like it makes it a little bit more personalized. It's also definitely for sure more real, you know what I mean? Ain't no faking what kind of budget you got to work with if you're literally walking around stuck with it. I think that'd be pretty cool. Also, we're still getting straight keister. Are we using like wrong size hooks here or something? Oh, excuse me. Alright. We're gonna have to switch up our tactic with the way it's been going for right now. So we're not doing something right. These cats are not biting. Oh. Alright, let's see. Yeah, nothing took them still. We're gonna try something real quick. I think we got our hook size is a little too big. We wanted to go with the size 3, but I think we need a 2 or a 1. Because they're like literally 1 and 2 pound fish. I don't think we gotta worry about that, honestly. So let's go with barbless number 2. And then let's also go with let's go with some pet food. Try the pet food instead. And then for that hook size, let's go with the barbless number 2. Alrighty. Let's try that. Alrighty. Let's try this again, shall we? And yeah, we're on peak time. It's fine. We'll just leave it sit for a second. See what happens. Also curious too if maybe our leader length is just a little too long. Let's check. Put it down to like 60 and try again. Yeah, it's still hitting the bottom right there. That should be fine. Try that out. Something just struck it. I just felt my controller vibrate. That is hilarious, guys. Oh my. Oh my Lanza. That is funny. Finally decides to move it, and I felt it vibrate as I started grabbing it to move it. Oh man. Lone Star Lake, ladies and gentlemen. Nothing now. I can barely see that bobber over there. It's just straight black on the top side. Oh man. Oh. Ooh. Not much going on here at Lone Star Lake, let me tell you. Not much going on at all.
Still nothing. We've been sitting here just awkwardly staring at this damn bobber on the left, hoping it moves, but. Oh man. Welcome to Lone Star Lake, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Lone Star Lake. I could say it surprises me, but it does not. Alrighty then. Well. Does not surprise me one bit. Does not surprise me. Welcome to those who just joined. How's it going? Welcome in, welcome in. What's going on, everybody? Welcome to those who just joined. How you guys doing? What's going on, Ludwig? Welcome in. How's it going today, dude? Doing all right. Pretty excited, actually. We got a pretty entertaining IRL live stream coming up. We're gonna probably do it today, hopefully, since tomorrow's Sunday. There we go. Finally got something on. Holy moly. What do we got? Buffalo or catfish? One or the other.
Look at that little dinky guy. He's so tiny, 1.7 pounds. He's so small. Look at him, little baby cat. Not bad. Oh, we didn't even bring the extra bait though. We're so silly. I'm guessing we don't have it on us. No, we don't. What's going on, BBR? Welcome in. BBL Jizzy. BBL Jizzy. Alright, let's see. Let's grab the extra bait that we went and bought. Let's grab that, throw that in there. And then what was this one? 64. What's going on, everybody? Welcome those that just joined. How you guys doing? Yeah, today's live stream should be pretty exciting since we'll be doing the little budget challenge video thing today, but we'll be doing it all on the live stream. Should be pretty cool. Should be cool. What's going on, everybody? Welcome those that just joined. How you guys doing? We're just kind of messing around on Fishing Planet on the free-to-play account for right now until we go out in a little bit. Gonna do a little budget challenge thing today. Should be pretty entertaining. It's also really bothering me. I'm sure none of you guys care about this. Maybe you guys do, but dude, this is bothering the absolute hell out of me. I was moving these earlier when we were respooling the one reel, and now it's like crooked, and I hate it. I absolutely hate it. How about that? Does that look better? Is that Yeah, there we go. That was making me like angsty. I was seeing it in the back corner for like 30 minutes. It was bothering the hell out of me. Alright, we're gonna use the restroom real fast. We'll be right back, guys. Give me a sec. Alright, we're live. Oh, God, if I'm not whacking things. Alrighty. Still nothing. Yeah. What's going on? Welcome back, those who just joined. Welcome in if you're first timer. And make sure you guys are subscribed, turn on notifications if you haven't already. We go live Monday through Saturday, 8 to 9 MST. Our next video is going to be like a mixed live stream and video cut up. It's going to be a budget challenge, but we're going to be doing like a more real life perspective on that. It's going to all be live streamed, and then we'll do a separate live stream or video as well coming up here using all the budget equipment we buy. See what we can get. See what kind of bass we can catch. Should be pretty interesting. Still nothing on our rods over here. Oh my god, we're over here texting because we're getting things figured out for the video, the live stream that we want to do today. And we got a fish on and we weren't even paying attention. It's crazy. I was in the middle of typing like a big old paragraph. It's hilarious. You guys are probably screaming through the screen right now. And it wasn't even a catfish. It was a little red ear sunfish. Gross. Grody. Panfish gross. The only panfish I want are crappie. I'm gonna treat it like real life. It's funny. I don't mind catching bluegill. I don't mind panfish. That's just a joke, by the way. Anybody who's like a pan fisherman out there, they're like hating right now. we're not against panfish. All right, yeah, we're getting things settled in for the live stream portion of going out and doing the budget challenge. So like going out to the Walmart and getting all of our budget equipment. I was gonna ask you guys though, what do you guys think that the budget should be? I thought we should start at 100, but maybe you guys have better, brighter ideas. I feel like 100 is reasonable for like a mid tier, like you might get something kind of basic and some of the equipment you need with it, you know what I mean? What do you guys think would be a reasonable first budget for the first one we do? We need our rod, we need our reel, we need the line, and then we need the lure or lures, multiple plural. So, what do you guys think that our starting budget should be for that? I'll let you guys kind of input a little bit. What should our budget be for our first starting live stream on that? A rod, reel, line, and lures. Why doesn't dude just go stand over there by the bridge? Why is he mega casting from right here all the way over there? That's a little bit odd. You could just go stand right over the edge of that. Just throw it over. Be like 10 feet. I just realized that that's his line that I can see, like stretched out. Look, it goes from right there all the way across the pond. Maybe he's not. No, he has a fish on. Maybe he's not paying attention because I see another one as well that's over there. Maybe he had a fish take him all the way out. I don't even think he's there. Look, he's not even. That was like us texting a minute ago. We were texting a minute ago. We missed the fish and grabbed it. That little panfish. Did you donkey with shushed or something? What do you mean, BBR? I don't understand what you're saying.
Donkey with the shusher? I don't know what that is. I don't know what you're talking about. Donked? I still don't know what you're saying. I mean, I know what a donk is, like the car donk. I don't know what you're saying to me, dude. Donked with the shusher. What do you mean? Did I get quiet or something? We're kind of just waiting around, honestly. I'm waiting on my girlfriend to get back off of work. She's gonna be she'll be our camera person today for the live stream for our budget challenge. She'll be the one goosing it around with the camera probably, so that way we have a video. Buddy still has a fish on over there. Y'all see that? It's still going. It's been like what, 5 or 10 minutes now, and his fish is still just swimming around. That is hilarious. What's going on, everyone? Welcome those that just joined. How you guys doing today? Getting ready for a pretty fun live stream. Right after this live stream, in like an hour or two, we're going to be starting another one. It's going to be for our budget challenge. So if you guys are interested, make sure you stick around, hit that sub, hit them notifications, so you know when we go live. I think he has the wrong bell. I don't know if he has any bell. I'm gonna be real. Yeah, no, Buddy definitely doesn't have a bell. I mean, you can see his rod bending. I don't think he's here. I think he's AFK. I think Buddy's like literally gone. Buddy passed out while he was fishing. Look at him. He ain't even here. It's kind of funny. There it goes, though. It's just swimming around. Dude, literally, he's just like us, how we're sitting here right now. He got so bored, he passed out fishing. Oh, that's hilarious. Look, it's been going around, dude. It's been like 10 minutes, too. That thing has just been going. Look, hey, ready? Y'all want to see him in his controller right now? He's got his controller right here in his hand. Man is full slump. The thumbnail of the video, y'all seen the thumbnail? Go check it out. Just oh, man's been passed out in his chair. Oh gosh. That's funny. That is funny. Oh, he literally passed out. He's like, man is not even at the console anymore. He's like fully away from the screen AFK right now. I'm surprised the fish is still on. That's what's impressing me right now. Is how long is the fish gonna stay on before it loses tension and just goes away? Like, dude, he's had this fish hooked for like so long and it hasn't came off yet. Like, look, he's not reeling in or anything. He's literally like fully AFK. I don't know. I don't know how that fish is even still there. That's crazy to me. That fish should have came off minutes ago. Well, whatever though. I don't know. The fish is doing its thing, I guess. I'm over here scratching my big ass forehead. Ooh. Hey, I can't say nothing. We're not catching anything else either. Y'all see this? Oh, y'all saw nothing. You saw nothing. You didn't see nothing. Y'all didn't see that. Yeah, he literally is, bro. He's making a path for himself. He doesn't know it yet, but he's paving new roads, heading to new places. Can't say nothing though. We just technically lost a fish too. I wasn't even paying attention. We ain't getting no 45 minutes to strike our fish. I'll tell you that. We got like 4 seconds. I need some of his fishing planet abilities. Bust off 1963. Got a grandpa playing in here with us. Or was. We're having horrible luck here, by the way. We might as well be using a dang value spin or something. Heck. What are you laughing at, BBR? Me calling somebody a grandpa? I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Man is like 60 or 70 some years old. What was that, 60 something? Not hating or nothing. Not hating. Nah, he's getting active. I'm just saying, I don't know if I'm gonna be doing that when I'm 60. Shit. Props to him. Man couldn't fish IRL. He was like, shit, let me go buy the PlayStation real quick. He had to have his grandson show him how to hook it up. There we go, a little trophy crappie. Take him, little bass jig. Oh, we already got soft bit. Let's see, maybe we can get another one. Also, this line is about to break. I just realized. Hold on. I'm gonna not keep using this before we lose this bass jig. I didn't even realize that, but look at the health on this line. The durability is at 599 out of 37,500. It's 35,000 durability off of, or 37,000 durability off of what it should be. That's hilarious. I'm just gonna go ahead and put that away now. uh, I didn't notice that. I'm not gonna lie. Oh my god. Dude, that's like what my line was probably like when I lost my topwater popper last time I was out bass fishing. I told you guys, I waited an entire day. I kid you not. I literally like James Bonded those two topwater poppers that I lost. In the first day that I was camping, I lost both of them by like probably 6 or 7 in the afternoon. And I couldn't get to them because they were like 20 feet out in the cat grass coming out of the water, 10 feet up out of the water. I couldn't get out to get it because the water was just like way too high up against the shoreline. So I waited and I came back the entire next day and I swam like 20 feet out into the cat grass and started like stepping down onto it to walk through it and get out to where I got my poppers stuck at. In that day that I got both of them back, that same afternoon, I fished at like 6:30 or 7 in the afternoon and I lost both of them again. And that line that I just saw and got rid of that was at like 1% was probably what my line looked like on my Zepco when I chucked my freaking topwater popper. Mock chicken, just like, boom, like yoinked it. And as it came over my shoulder, I just heard the faint snapping of the monofilament. It just snapped clean off. And I looked up and I could have swore I saw like the slight shape of my topwater popper just going flying off in the distance, but never found it. And that was the second one. The first one I lost on the bass that I lost it on, like the bass took the lure with it and gutted the lure, but man, it was rough knowing I lost the second one. I have no idea where it went. It just came clean off. I frayed my line too much and it just broke off. But that's what happens. Lesson learned. Never again. We'll see. I'm curious what we're gonna find today during the challenge video or the challenge live stream. I'm curious if we're gonna be fishing with a spin reel or a casting setup or what. I don't know. Maybe we'll use maybe we'll use something super cheap. Maybe it'll be mid-range. Who knows? We still got to set our budget. We haven't set the budget yet. I think it's going to be 100, but unless somebody dictates differently, unless you guys have a different idea for maybe going cheaper, something like that. I think 100 is a good starting point for the first challenge. Just seeing what we can do with $100 for the entirety of the setup. World War II, you already got shot once Popper won. Hey, that's how I found that crankbait that I was showing you guys earlier. That huge deep diver that I found. I found that in the super big cat weeds, whatever you want to call them, the cat grass. It's basically like the let me see, what's the closest thing I could replicate that to. Let me just put the time up so you can actually see too. It's literally like that grass you see down there on the edge. You know how it grows along the shore, the cat grass or whatever it's called, the pond grass, but it's like deep. It's like really thick and it grows in way bigger bushes than that. Like, I mean, it'll grow along like 50 and 60-yard segments, and it's like untrimmed at the lake that I fish at. So it's just like 10 and 15 foot tall. Like, you can't even fish over it on the bank. World War II gets shot again, Popper 2. Yeah, no, both Poppers. They done went through 2 wars, but they lost both of them, that's for sure. Both of them definitely lost their battle. I didn't catch anything on the one Popper. It was like the baby bass color. I almost caught one, and the baby bass color is the one that the bass took with it when it took the lure off and broke off. But the second one that we fully lost was the all white one, the little red mouth. Baby bass color works really fucking well on my lake that I fish at. The baby bass color has caught me 2 bass, and I've only been bass fishing at that lake twice. Every other time I've been crappie fishing or bluegill fishing both times, because I've been 4 total times so far. I've only been fishing again since I've lived in Arizona, like what, two months so far out of the 8 years I've lived here on the West Coast. Obviously, I was born and raised on the East Coast. That's what I was raised on, fishing, catfishing, and like just panfish for sunfish and everything. Never really fished for bass as a kid, so that's kind of like a self-taught hobby. You know what I mean? I didn't really have anybody to teach me that. Oh, really random too. I wanted to show you guys. I thought maybe you guys would think this is cool. I have been pretty much everywhere in the continental United States, minus Alaska and Hawaii. And two of the pretty cool little knickknacks that I have from along my travels. I don't know if you guys have ever seen this. This is real, by the way. It's called a skeleton cactus. It's literally like hollow throughout the inside. It's crazy looking. Looks like a zombie cactus. And these grow in like massive 10 and 20 foot sections, and people cut pieces of them off and dry the pieces out. But I have like a pretty decent sized chunk of a dried skeleton cactus. That's what you guys see on that shelf behind me. And that's native to Arizona. You can find them in a few different deserts, but. And then we also got. This is from. I got this from Jacksonville, Florida. If you guys are into crocs and alligators, it's like a little like 10 to 20 pound croc. Obviously, it's got marble eyes. They had to scoop the eyes out, but yeah, that's a real crockhead. If you guys are curious, he's got like his little it's like a person. He's got like his little nasal cavities right there where he gets his air through and stuff. He's got his little nostrils up front, up on the top. Yeah, dude, it's cool. Dude, look at those teeth though. Imagine getting bit by that. Those are his original teeth. He was cleaned and dried in Florida. It's pretty cool. Usually, I have a bunch of stuff like that. I have a bunch of knickknacks from all over the place, but most of them are put up wrapped in a box. You know, they're in a storage box. Cannibalism. Be back in a little bit. All good, BBR. Yeah, for those of you who like the wildlife things, though, we got some pretty interesting knickknacks from around the place, from around the coastlines, I should say. I think it'd be awesome too, being able to go fish north. I haven't done a lot of northern fishing though. I'd like to do like pike fishing and stuff, or muskie. That'd be awesome. We don't even have pike or muskie in any of the stocked lakes I'm at. I'm like 20 minutes from the border. If you guys want to see where I'm at on a map, you guys would be like, oh yeah, he's south. Toes feet. What's going on, wowzers? Wowzers to you. You got a toes feet name. Alright, let's see. Yeah, we're like crazy south. You guys are gonna see this and be like, oh, okay. When you see me on the map, it basically looks like I'm in Mexico. Alright, there you guys go. I'll show you. Hopefully it comes through on the thing. Alright, so you got all of the US, obviously, north. That's the entire map of the US. The bottom line of Arizona is right there where my fingertip is. So if you're looking at me in Mexico, Mexico is right there. The border line's right here.
And we're like on the edge of it, quite literally. The borderline comes up and goes around a little bit, and I'm like right there on the line. If you zoom into like a 20-mile radius, you'll see the line and the separation from where I'm at. We're down in the warm weather country. It's not bad though. Northern Arizona is like real desert. That's where people are talking about it being 110 and 20 degrees. If you're up from like Phoenix and Tucson, we lived up in Tucson for like a year. It's not fun either. It was like 15 degrees hotter than it is down south where I'm at. Wanna bang? Hell yeah, bro. Come on. Where you at? Drop the Addy. No homo though. I'm wearing socks. All right. What's going on, bro? Welcome in. Welcome, welcome. That means the N word. I don't think anything said in that chat means the N word. What? I don't even know what that means, bruh. The How long is it? It's long enough for you, toes feet. Come get some. You gonna bang, bro? I'll make a bang bros video with you. Come on, let's go. I got socks and Crocs on. I'm ready to go, buddy. I'm ready to go. I'm prime time. It's prime time meatloaf right here. Come get you some. Get you a big old slice. It's just in Africans. That's all I'm saying. That doesn't even make sense, bro. What does that even mean? What does that sentence even mean? What does that mean? Buddy confusing me. Just know that as my friend under 18. That's funny. Pretty sure most of you guys are under 18. I'm cooked. Oh god, the FBI is here, bro. They're gonna bust the window down. They're gonna come get me. And make sure if you guys are new around here, hit that subscribe, turn on notifications. This whole chat is just really weird right now. The second the toes came in and the second bruh came in, things just got weird. They always do. They always do. Y'all are oddballs for sure. Let's see. Do we have any update? It's about that time here in a little bit. We're gonna be doing our budget live stream. We're gonna go out, start the challenge video. We're gonna be doing all that live. We're gonna go out, use a certain budget, see what kind of little kit we can put together. No, it's not that. It's not that. Never mind. No, I was just calling y'all goofy. It wasn't anything personal. Chill, chill, chill. Has nothing to do with what y'all are doing IRL. What level are we on? We're not doing our free to play levels right now. We're on the free to play account. We're kind of just messing around on Lone Star though. Right now we're still on St. Croix though. Can't go to San Joaquin until what level is it? Or you could go to San Joaquin at level 34, but I don't recommend going to San Joaquin at level 34. If you're doing Sturgeon, I recommend 43 and up, just so you have the rods and the equipment to catch them a little bit easier. So we'll be here for another 6 or 7 levels basically at St. Croix right here doing pike. We're just not doing it as of right this moment because we need to get some money back since we just spent some. Second we go to buy the license and everything to get to St. Croix, we'll have to stay there for a few hours so we can make our money back at least. It's gonna have to be a planned out video for that. I'm just kind of chilling today. That was a good one. Excuse me. Just waiting around. We're gonna be starting that live stream soon. It's taking a little bit longer than expected. We're just waiting on my girlfriend to come around. Still working. We're sitting in front of a webcam like a fat degenerate. We're sitting here with a G Fuel in one hand and a controller in the other.
my god, I forgot we put the chair way back. We're like slump god over here. I didn't move that back. Sort this out. Oh man. Sorting things out right now. We making plays, boy. Just give me a moment, guys. Sorry, I know I'm like endlessly just staring down at my phone like this. You guys are looking and wondering what's going on. Just getting things ready. Do do do.
Alright, guys. Yeah, we're getting some things worked out. So it's not going to be today. It'll probably be, oh god, what's today? I'm like, my brain's fried. I'm figuring something out. It's Saturday. Obviously, Sunday is our day off. We don't stream on Sundays, but, this coming Thursday, on Thursday, that'll be our live stream. That stream is going to start with us doing, that stream is going to start with us doing the challenge video then. So instead of us being in here, it'll literally just be the entire day. It's going to be that basically. And then obviously no stream tomorrow, but Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday we'll be streaming like normal. We'll still be here as usual. Obviously we didn't have much planned for today, but Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday I do have normal streams planned for those days, and they're going to be actual streams, so it won't just be us sitting here like we were today, just kind of chatting and figuring things out for the next few weeks. Because we got some plans ahead of us then for things we're gonna get done. But I appreciate people who tuned in and waited for us to figure things out. I appreciate that. And then for all you guys curious, make sure you pop back in, not tomorrow, but on Monday. Monday, check the normal stream times, 8 to 9 Mountain Standard Time in the morning will be live. And then Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, they're going to be regular streams before we do our like IRL stream. We'll be doing a budget challenge video for that, so make sure you guys look out for that if you're interested. We're going to be using $100 to see what kind of gear we can get to go out and catch some fish. So if you guys are interested, make sure you subscribe for that. Appreciate everybody who stopped by today. And I will see you guys on Monday. Thanks for sticking around. Later, guys.